The difference between wisdom and disaster is often a few seconds of self-control. Every awkward situation places a quiet question before us. Will you make this moment heavier or lighter? Will you protect dignity or damage it? Will you react emotionally or respond wisely? Most people underestimate how deeply small moments shape our human lives. A few cruel words can echo for decades, but also can one unexpected act of patience. One calm reaction can save a friendship. One restrained message can save a marriage. One moment of kindness can remain alive in someone's memory with gratitude for a long time. That is why emotional maturity is not a small skill. It is one of the forces that quietly determines whether human beings spread pain or peace. The waiter and the billionaire. At a crowded luxury banquet, one young waiter moved nervously through the room, carrying a bowl of hot soup. Then it happened. His hand slipped. The soup spilled directly onto the suit of one of the wealthiest businessmen at the event. For a second, the entire hall froze. Conversation stopped. Faces tightened. Some guests looked away in embarrassment. The waiter turned pale. He expected anger, humiliation, perhaps losing his job on the spot. But the businessman slowly stood up, looked at the terrified waiter, and then smiled. "Relax," he said calmly. "If a bowl of soup can ruin my evening, then my life is far too fragile." The room burst into relieved laughter. The tension disappeared almost instantly. But something else remained. Years later, one guest who witnessed the incident said, "That moment taught me more about power than wealth ever could." Because true power is not revealed when everything goes smoothly. It appears in awkward moments, unexpected moments, embarrassing moments. Insecure people often use these moments to embarrass others, assert control, and remind everyone of their status. But emotionally secure people do something much rarer. They protect the dignity of the person who made the mistake. And sometimes that quiet act of grace leaves a stronger impression than success itself. The Emperor and the Empty Chair, Napoleon Bonaparte. During a formal dinner attended by military officers, politicians, and influential guests, an unusual silence spread across the room. Beside Napoleon Bonaparte sat an empty chair. It was not forgotten by accident. One guest, hoping to insult Napoleon publicly, had intentionally refused to sit beside him, hoping the guest would create embarrassment in front of everyone. People noticed immediately. The atmosphere tightened. Some waited for anger. Others expected humiliation. Or perhaps one of Napoleon's famous outbursts. But Napoleon simply glanced at the chair, calmly moved it aside, and continued speaking as though nothing unusual had happened. No anger, no confrontation, no attempt to defend his pride. And strangely so, the awkwardness did not remain with Napoleon. It settled on the man who tried to embarrass him. Because there is something deeply powerful about refusing to participate in humiliation. Some people create awkward situations because they want to control over your emotions. They hope for visible anger, defensiveness, or wounded pride. But calmness quietly breaks that power. The person who stays emotionally steady often changes the entire atmosphere of the room. And sometimes silence and composure humiliate arrogance far more effectively than revenge ever could. The lesson many successful people learn far too late. Power is not proving you can react. Power is proving you can remain in control when reacting would be easier. Anyone can shout. Anyone can explode. Anyone can retaliate. But staying composed while embarrassed, provoked, or emotionally wounded requires a far rarer kind of strength. Because sometimes the moment that feels unbearable for 30 seconds can shape the next 30 years of your life. Have a lovely day.